Good day, sir.
Hey, Jakesh. Bojana agreed to make peace.
I spoke to Bojana and gave her your message.
What did she say?
You can take the dagger from under your pillow. She agreed to make peace. At least as far as possible.
She won't forgive me, just as I won't forgive her. But chasing after revenge is pointless. Thank you for delivering my message.
You're welcome.
Well.
I didn't realize that I hadn't followed up with you, actually. So, hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm actually just unloading some of the loot I have on me at the moment back in Troskovitz after we got dropped off for helping the local landlord, well, the local Lord Semine, locate his missing cart of goods. So that was part of the blacksmith questline. I do kind of want to go back to the blacksmith to report to him, but there is a new activity that popped up a couple of episodes ago, which is very red looking and urgent looking. So I do want to go off and see what that's all about. And I do also remember that Lord Semine mentioned that Captain Gnarly might be willing to train me a little bit back in Semine. So I assume that they're going to give me a couple more combos and things like that, which I'm very curious about. So after I finish unloading all my gear, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back to Semine, see if they're willing to talk to me, see if there's been any new updates about the bandits that we captured, and then potentially I'll head back up to Takov. So let's get moving. Oh, the dog goes and drinks! Cute. Very cute. Never saw that animation before. Okay, so long story short, I unloaded some of my gear. The merchants around here don't have enough money at the moment, which is a little unfortunate. And I actually got an upgrade. The stolen pants I found last time were slightly better, charisma-wise, than what I already had. And that's pretty much it as far as upgrades go. So, let's go on to Semine, as I had intended. And let's see if I can actually learn something new from my new friends. They're not that far away, so I'm not anticipating myself to get jumped along the way. Who knows, but it's not likely. They're literally just down the road, yeah. Never mind. Seeking man. You see a man by the road who seems to be looking for something. Okay, hi. The man smiles at you. Okay. Where? This guy? This guy? Is he one of those people who's looking for like a meaning to their life or something?
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something.
Okay.
Treasure, to be exact, if it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here...
Ah,
says it
another
should
treasure
be
map, okay.
somewhere around here. At least I hope so.
May I take a look at the map?
Maybe I could look at the map? I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course.
Sure, of course.
Don't worry.
And I'm gonna tell him the usual, where it's, oh yeah, it's totally a fake map, not actually a real map, and then he's gonna let me have it, just like the other event I've already done. Let's see here. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Give it to me.
I have no clue what I'm looking at. I can't be bothered to look for this. You've been played.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, this is literally the same event we've already seen before. Okay.
You've been deceived.
What?
This is no map.
So I guess we can just skip the dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically the same. Alright. Well, we're almost back at Gnarly's anyway. Oops. Wrong button. That's gonna happen a lot. They changed up the controls for whatever reason between Kingdom Come 1 and 2. So yeah, if you are watching other playthroughs of KCD2 and you see this, the streamer or the gamer examine their horse a whole lot, yeah, it's because we played KCD 1. Oh hey!
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Yeah, it's
be
great.
with you.
God be with you as well.
How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh hey, look at this guy. He's dressed up in his night gear. It's because I stole all his armor while he was sleeping at one point, so now he has nothing to work with. Pretty funny, actually. Lord Gnarly, you're probably upstairs. This is the guy I beat up last time. I see he hasn't gotten any better. Which is kind of funny.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should apologize.
I wasn't at me.
Didn't we already have this conversation? We did. Okay, Gnarly, where are ya? You promised to train me. Tuma. Okay, you're not quite who I was looking for. Hello? Olda of Semine.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Sir Yan. Moravian. Where's, the guardsman? Clearly, Lord Semine doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Because he doesn't actually have dialogue. I'm just allowed up here, by the way, apparently, without this being considered trespassing somehow. I don't know why or how that's the case. I also have the chest keys for all this. I almost want the Savior Snaps. Yeah, I'll take Savior Snaps. I probably shouldn't overstay my welcome in here, huh? They're gonna start realizing that I'm thieving from them at some point. Oh, but look at all this. Ornate hunting crossbow, piercing bolts, another knight shield I can sell. This is all actually so good. So yeah. I'm totally gonna get pinned for stealing, aren't I? Okay, so this is not where Gnarly is hanging out, apparently. Don't know where everyone is. I'm just gonna keep looking for him then. And hope he just shows up at some point. It's actually really funny that I have the key to everything now. Because I robbed the guards while they were sleeping. Now, there are gonna be a few more guards around here who are basically naked. I know that for a fact.
My respects.
I mean, yeah, like this guy, for example. He's a guard, but he's got no gear, because I stole it all, probably. Room Balate. Is that Gnarly out there? Or is that just a generic guard? You look like Gnarly. Gnarly! The missing cart. How did Ghouls end up?
How did Jules end up?
Jules,
He's a
sorry.
noble, so Lord Semine took him into his service.
What? Why would he do that? After Jules tried to rob him?
That's the nobility and their rules for you. A peasant would get the noose right away. But the lords play a different game together.
And you don't have a problem with that, Captain?
He has no
don't,
choice in the
but I'll
matter,
keep
yeah.
a close eye on him, trust me. But anyway, there's all sorts in service in Semine. You can't do a job like this for long without getting dirty hands.
Or a
I
dirty
expect
face,
the
look at
same
him.
applies to you?
My hands might be dirty, but my conscience is clean. There's some folk might tell you a different story, but that's how it goes.
How did that hired hand end up?
What happened with that hired hand?
Francie? Nothing much. He swore it was the other fella talked him into it, so we kept him on here as
Oh,
a
so he's
hand.
here too.
Very generous.
Aye, the best thing for a wayward fella like that is hard work.
Okay, what about the other guy then? The third guy, the one I promised I would get put in a word for.
I think I've heard all I need to know.
Apparently not allowed to
Do
talk
what you're
about
good
that.
for.
Okay. Can I follow up with Lord Semine? Even though Lord Semine didn't actually want to talk to me? Also, I was offered training by you, but clearly that is not applicable in this case. Where's the combat arena anyway? It's like in the back through here somewhere. Okay, I see, the here. Well, that's cool and all, but evidently I'm not allowed to use it, so that's not great for me. I will admit the whole healing whenever you wash yourself thing, very useful. I started the episode at half health, actually. Okay, let me try to find these people again. Hired hand Venza. Oh, Venza survived! Never mind, they let him go. He's doing fine. He won't talk to me, but he's alive. Okay. No one decided to comment on Venza, apparently? Well, in the end, I tried to find Ghouls, couldn't find him. Tried to find Fonzie, couldn't find him. And Captain Gnarly didn't actually want to train me. So, I guess maybe I actually have to finish the quest officially by reporting to the blacksmith before that type of content becomes available to me. So with that in mind, I'm just going to head right up back to Takov, probably run into a random event along the way, and then, depending on the time of day, either sleep for the night or keep going north to do the new activity. It's getting pretty dark, I think. Let me see here. Okay, it's nighttime, so I suppose I'm just gonna sleep for the night.
God be with you.
Yeah, you too. Oops. Sorry. Okay, well, I guess we'll sleep for the night. Maybe I'll look into repairing that, that axe, since I have it on me. In which case, I will pull everything off my horse, and then I will consider actually crafting something. Did I get that off my horse, or did I just put that onto my horse? I think I just put it onto my horse. Yeah, I was thinking that it felt a little odd. Okay, let's take all of this. And if nothing else, I can always put this away in my chest. Because I do have a room next door. And I can store all the crafting stuff as necessary. Okay, so I can make a falchion if I want. I don't know how this compares to what I already have. How do I compare it? Adorned axe. This is what I want. Yes, the broken axe fastening material. That's all I need. Oh. The beautiful... I can also just make Brunswick's poleaxe? Really? Huh. Maybe that's worth making too. Fascinating. Okay. So, adorned axe, I can repair it here at the smithy. The beautiful axe from the legend of the two woodcutters was lost for many years, but Henry of Skalitz found it and restored it to its former glory. Yeah, let's do it. I guess I have to actually put in the effort to forge this thing. Alright. I don't remember the buttons. I'm just gonna hit blow and wait for it to heat up. Move the workpiece. I could, but I don't see a reason to. I just need it to become hot, and then I'll move it over to the anvil, and then just smack it a bunch, basically. Come on. I'm trying to make a legendary, or at least, well, basically a legendary axe here. Okay, it's getting there. Maybe I need to give it some time to breathe. Yeah. Does that seem bright enough to you? Can I move the piece further, or is that it? That seems like it might be it. Alright, anvil time. Let's do it. Okay. I'm just gonna smack it repeatedly. And total miss. I was really hoping to hear more of the OG... Oops, the OG KCD theme. Okay, that'll work. I should probably flip it over at one point, right? I don't know how far along I am. Oops. Let's rotate it. Try to make it flat and even on both sides. Oops. Total miss. Okay. Oop. Almost. Well, I almost heard the full theme. Okay. It's rapidly cooling off, so it's time, I think. Yeah? I guess that's probably him being like, hey, it's not hot enough to do this anymore?
Well, I'm about half done.
Good to know. Good to know. Might be time for us to go back to the forge soon. Yeah. Please. I just want to hear the song. Nice. Okay.
It's already cooled down.
Time to go back to the forge. Wonderful. I will say, if I am going to be crafting at the forge or making stuff in the alchemy bench, most likely that's going to be done off-screen because this is fairly time-consuming. And I can't say that it's probably the most interesting thing in the world to be observing. You can feel free to let me know what you think about this, but I feel like a lot of this is better done off, like, just, you know, behind the scenes. Just be like, okay, I did this off screen, it's totally good, I have new upgrades, blah blah blah. Just my thought. Okay.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Well, that's good. I should probably flip it over then, yes? Yep.
And that's
And that's that, apparently. Quench and finish. I wonder how we did. I would not know at all. I don't know if there's like a quality system to this, like in alchemy, so... Alright, dump it in. I kind of want to make the polearm as well, even though I don't intend to be a polearm user. Okay. Smithing successful, and getting lockpicks, apparently. Slash and blunt. It doesn't seem as good as the other stuff I have. But it's cool to have a legendary weapon. I guess. I actually don't know if the axe is any good here. Because the Warhammer does what I need it to do, and the sword does its own thing as well. So in the end, do I really need this? It's just nice to have more than anything else, I feel. Yeah. Because if I was going to hit armor, having more blunt is the way to go. And I've already got this for slashing, so... Well, can't get to my horse. Okay, can I get to my horse now? Do I even want to bother with some of the other stuff? The Brunswick's poleaxe. Tempting. I actually don't have any perks for my crafted gear, so maybe not right now. Maybe in the future. In which case, I will actually just put away this lovely axe into my chest forever. Looks like I can sell some of this stuff now. Gnarly's Club, Gnarly's Shield can also go away. This can go away as well. All of this can be stored away. I don't think this is my room. I think this is my room. Yes. Leather apron. Don't care for it. And there's my chest. Perfect. Ooh. I'll take that. Didn't even see that there. Alright, time for bed. Nice. We're returning to Siegfried now, and he apparently has an activity for me, which I'm very curious about. Horsemanship just went up as well, so I might as well level that up since I'm here. What have we got? Warhorse, huh? It is said that horses mirror the qualities of their masters, and sometimes vice versa. If that's true, your horse has definitely earned stubbornness and fury in battle from you. What have you picked up from your horse? Better not know. Right, every enemy killed from the saddle increases your horse's morale. Okay, but I don't often do backseat murdering. I don't do horseback combat very often, do I? Well, maybe I'll try night training. Maybe I will try to be a horseback rider. Rearing your horse frightens your enemies much more than before. Apparently that's a thing. Which is interesting. Trample. If you charge into someone with a horse, their morale will drop significantly and they will suddenly be an easier opponent unless they run for the hills. Ooh. Into the fray. Charge! Vengeance is your sword. Fury is your steed. Fully charged attacks made from the saddle will be 20% stronger. Let's do trample. Yeah. That sounds fun. Anything else around here? Handmaster has nothing. Scholarship. Contemplative. I'm not too worried about the rest of this stuff at the moment. Yeah, this is all pretty good. Leshy 2 is very tempting. Anything from Thievery that I care about? I do not. Okay. So, how can I help you today, Herd's boy
My humble
Siegfried?
respects.
You as well. Do you remember me?
Do you remember me?
Blimey. Henry. How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time. Because I need help again.
So I
Depends
heard.
what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
Sure, why not?
All right. I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks.
Alright,
And
will
when
do.
you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. God be with you.
Sheep among wolves. Find the wolf pack. I have to ask, though, is this a repeatable quest? I hope not. I'd rather have unique quests than repeatables. Now, you said there was one that was killed just across the street, across the road from here. Thought that was a wolf for a second. That would have been the fastest investigation ever. Look. Okay. Well, I mean, it looks like it's unique to the world, so that's good. Just follow the path, I guess. Yep. We can go off hunting some wolves today. Why not? I might as well prepare myself with a bow. And now it's raining, which is not stellar. Kind of wish that it would be a little brighter out, actually. So let's just wait an hour. Okay. Keep following the path. Keep following the blood. This is fine. How convenient for the animals to be using the footpath for us. Oh. Are they just sitting down together? They are. Fascinating. Uh-huh. Okay. Ow, no. And you're dead. Super, super dead. Who else is there? No, get off my dog. I was gonna say my horse. And that's done. That was incredibly fast. Warfare 20. Also, I think my dog ran away. I think my dog ran away. So that was unfortunate. But seriously, that was a very, very fast hunt. A bit too fast, in my opinion. That's fine. I'll get my arrow back. Whoops. Didn't mean to get the fangs, but I'll take the ears. It's fine. Please tell me there's more to this quest than that. It wasn't that easy, was it? No way. And then this one. Alright, well, I guess I'll just ride right back. Well, Siegfried, I'm back already. That was really, straightforward. I also just ran over all of your sheep, just so you know. Here we are. Alright, well, I'm back. Give me a reward, I guess. About the wolves.
About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
I assume that was not
they
the
are.
entire pack.
Here's the proof.
Only 3 ears doesn't seem like much of a pack, does it?
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. You deserve a reward. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young
Okay.
Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest.
Interesting.
west of
Okay, so
Troskowitz.
there's like
I'm
a bunch of
certain
little
they'll be pleased
activities to do.
see you. Farewell, good sir.
Interesting. Alright, that opened up some new quests for me. So now there's an activity randomly out here, out over in Apollonia. I guess I could spend some time helping the herdsmen. Let's just quickly go back to tackle. I'm too overloaded. What? How much stuff did you give me? According to this, you gave me a bunch of food. Also random schnapps, which I don't care about. Strong booze. Burn away all physical and mental ailments. Oh. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I'll consider it. Thank you. But since I'm already next to Takov, we might as well return. I'm not overloaded. What do you mean? I mean, I'm at capacity, but that doesn't mean I can't move. How's the cleric's hood anyway? Visibility seems pretty high. Yeah, the visibility is too high, so I should probably get rid of it. I should sell it at the next opportunity. Got it. Okay, I guess I'll just ride back. I'm not allowed to... Okay, I'll just throw that on the horse then. Fine. Well, maybe the blacksmith will be willing to buy some of my junk, right? So it turns out I also had spectacles on me, which are better for charisma-wise, which I'm really unhappy about. But here we are. So I don't think I can actually get beyond 30 charisma. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I feel like it hasn't gone up any further as time has gone on. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a hard cap at 30. Regardless, let's unload some stuff after I talk to my dog. Welcome back, welcome back, Mud.
Look what I have for you.
Here, take a chicken. Enjoy the chicken.
Master. Eh, mutt?
Yes, indeed, he does. I wish I could praise the dog, but it won't let me. Anyway, blacksmith, let's talk. I'll deal with the cart has been found later. I need a trade first, actually.
Why are you waiting?
I need a trade when I'm wearing my charisma
time?
gear.
You don't want anything then, eh?
Sorry. So I finished selling to the blacksmith and I'm ready to actually turn his quest in. I was actually really tempted by something that he had available for sale until I realized something. So the Milanese plate leg armor, it's only tier 1, but it seems, it's misleading, but it seems to be way better than anything I've got wearing right now. The problem is it actually replaces 2 slots of gear. Yeah, so if I buy this, it actually replaces the shoes and the legs. In which case, I think these stats are just comparing to only the shoes. So the fact remains that if I was to, like, for example, if I get the half-plate legs, it's way worse than what I'm already wearing. So this, since the stats are similar, actually a little worse, would be actually supposed to be way worse than what I've got right now. Also, not only that, but the shoes, I have a perk, I believe, that makes my stamina efficiency a little better, and I might run faster with my own tailored shoes that I repair myself. So if I get this, I'm going to lose more stats than I gain, and I lose that perk. So this type of thing is something to watch out for, I guess. Alright, let's talk. I should probably be wearing my full charisma gear. Alright, let's talk. The cart has been found.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semine's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
What a surprise.
They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, went to
Creatively
Semine,
acquired.
and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the 3 of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That we did.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not
Well,
sure.
we'll see.
Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard.
I actually know that
We'll see how he deals with
Gules
them.
has
I
been
know what to do with them.
conscripted into
Don't worry.
service. The other guy got
I think
freed,
Lord
and then the third one is
Semine
just
will
sitting
let
around,
me
so...
like
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
What's that?
Some mercenary once had his
Ooh.
cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it.
How does it compare to what I've
Who
got
knows
now?
what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Okay.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord
A
Semine's
rusted
wedding's
plate? That's gonna be
coming
way
up,
worse than what I've got.
and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter.
I did see her, yes.
When you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
She's fine?
Well, young Semine is
Yeah.
marrying
It's
her,
like,
isn't
what do
he?
you mean?
Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semine. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
In Sasau? No, but Teresa's waiting for me back in Ratai.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill?
Yeah, deal with it.
You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel?
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster.
I was a
And you're
blacksmith's
right.
son, yeah.
We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Don't I know a special trick from one of the blacksmiths in Sasau about like folding the sword twice or something. Where will we get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as
Oh,
it
yeah?
happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
Why do we keep going
you
back
can
to
pray for
Apollonia?
us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And
Where?
folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
Okay.
But there's a catch.
What's the
Naturally.
catch? Do I have to
They
steal
say
it?
that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot.
He's probably
recently.
senile and
People
insane now,
from
right?
Far and wide
Yep.
used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
Okay, there's a lot.
And
That's
there have been
always the
other
rumor
strange
with people who live
goings-on.
alone. What strange goings on?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Well, that's interesting. He made a pact with the devil?
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
I will have to assume that's the case. And where can I find him? You said Apollonia?
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not?
Okay.
Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip.
I know her
She'll
well.
definitely tell you more about the hermit.
Got it.
Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Okay, we'll look into that. Interesting. Damascus Steel learned. Okay, so now that we now have a new quest and I've officially turned in the old one, I do want to go back to Semine again. Also, apparently you have a new activity to teach me or tell me about. Yeah?
What would you like?
What's new around here?
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith.
Oh, Aranka,
A
okay.
ranker, or something like that.
I know them.
You know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That
All
sounds
right, noted.
interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you, blacksmith.
Was that it? That was it. Okay, so apparently Aranka back in the Nomads camp wants to have a blacksmith. You know, I totally didn't want to go back to them ever again, but here I go, I suppose. Apparently there are a couple of quest tipsters in Semine as well, which is interesting. Still quite a lot to do around here before I head off to that wedding, it seems. Okay, well, since I'm here, I might as well head towards that new activity. Just southwest from here? Yeah. I think I'll do that along the way to Semine. And then after I get to Semine, I guess I could go back to the Nomads camp, double back, Nebukov, or sorry, not Nebukov, Gamekeeper, whatever he wants, loop back up, Troskovitz, activity, and then Apollonia. That's the plan over probably the course of several episodes, but that is what I intend to do. So let's just follow the path. Horse, okay, you're already chilling, which is fine. And I just need to follow this road south, right? No, actually, I need to follow this one. Yeah. Alright, off we go.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Hello, I understand you need some help with some wolves around here. Apparently I'm over encumbered. Probably because I moved out of a town and lost my strength buff. Yeah, this is nowhere near as good as what I've got. I should have unloaded it on him immediately. I should have sold it back to him. But oh well, that's fine. I'm also weighed down a lot by books, sure. And also I've got all the materials on me because I forgot to actually drop it off in the chest, I think. Right? Yep. I'm an idiot. So let's just drop this all in my horse again before moving on. I already have Toledo steel on me, which is quite interesting. So I mean, in theory, I could craft whatever crazy first-class sword you want, but it's okay. Hello, Smoliek. You've got a name on you. Siegfried sent me.
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time.
Okay, you seem a little odd.
Wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside.
Please don't
all
tell
of
me
them
I have
except
to...
one.
Okay.
I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Okay, you seem a little crazy.
Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them. Hey? When master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Kill them all.
What do you think?
Let's be real. Yeah.
Kill him.
Okay, sure, I'll help you.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there.
Alright, you got it.
Be with you, good sir.
Where is down there? In this direction, according to my map? Yep, okay. I guess we'll just follow the trail of blood again. This is not the most difficult type of quest in the world. Is that my own horse? Sorry, my own dog that I'm hearing? Or is that like a different canine? Or lupine, I guess, in this case. I don't know. I'm just running off into the woods because I didn't see any bloodstains. Ah, there we go. That'll do it. How many wolves have we got? Okay, quite a few, actually. Dead. Good. Who else? Okay. No. Dead. And you're next. Ow. Are you gonna run away now? He's probably gonna run away now. That's no good. Stick him! Good. Get it! Get it! Did I get my own dog? I think I got my own dog. Did that count? Ooh, Belladonna. Was that it? I guess I didn't find the actual... Oh, I didn't find the actual sheep, did I? I only found the wolves. The wolves were not my priority, that's right. My bad. Well, I'll take the ears anyway. Maybe the guy will reward me for it. Although, I don't actually remember where I found the bodies. Yeah, I found the wolves here, but I don't see a sheep. I'm gonna keep looking around, but I'm not seeing it. Are we in combat? Oh, yes we are. Okay. Interesting. I'll take the free survival experience, though. Thank you. Ah, I found the sheep. There you go. Thank you for the ear. Turns out it was not that far away from the wolves in the end, so that's not so bad. Let's go back. Let's go. Hey, Smoliek, I'm back.
Whoa!
Let's chat, sir. Hello. Good news.
Found the dead sheep.
Well, it's not really good news,
What's
but
left
here
of
you
her.
are.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my
Well, I'm in the
pleasure.
same boat, yeah.
If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor.
Did I, though?
See you soon, my friend.
Okay, well, more random junk. Survival increase, that's nice. I'm going to get rid of the cheap wine, though. Can't be bothered with that. They're just giving me random food options, which is fine. Wrong button. And off we go. Camp. There's a small camp by the road, a few logs and a small fire pit, and some wayfarer with a little card. He nods at you in greeting when he sees you. Okay, maybe he's willing to sell stuff to me. Hello? More, nomads?
What happened at the big wheel?
Yeah, they look like nomads.
Hey
Hello.
I have some
It
nice
happens.
wares here.
Just watch
So
where
take
you're
a pick.
going next
I'm
time.
Sounds
interested
good.
in this.
Sounds good to me. Hello, refugee, and Mikula. Where are you coming from, peddler?
My name is Henry. Where are you travelling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling. More like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs. Oh, by
Where
the
from?
by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, so I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter, and we took off.
That's safe. What about your lord?
What about your lord? Didn't his people help you?
Our gracious lord has been in captivity somewhere in Saxony for over a year now. And who knows? Maybe it's his envious relatives involved in that nasty business. Yeah, they just don't give a shit about ordinary folk.
True enough. Do they ever? What about your trade?
What do you do for a living, Mikula?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles and the best soap in the land.
The best soap?
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
I don't care for your
You know
soap,
why,
but
lad?
okay.
Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is. The secret is 7 herbs from all the seasons of the year.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Yanking my
Who ever
pizzle.
heard of herbs in winter?
And that, my friend, is precisely the secret.
And with wares such as those, I can ply my trade anywhere. Ha ha!
Okay. Do you have anything for
If you
sale?
have anything for sale, Mikula, I'd be happy to take a look.
That's what I like to hear. Take your pick.
Alright, let's see what you've got. You've got random junk. Actual random junk. Kinda want the buck's blood. Deer skin. I guess I can grab some of this stuff while I'm here. Just for the sake of it. Do I want to buy charcoal? No, I'll buy some iron. Okay. Well, there's soap, but it looks like any other soap. It's pretty basic soap. Okay. Will you at least buy my other stuff? You can buy a book. Can I switch gear? Okay. I've already read this, so I don't need it anymore. I stole that from something at some point. And I already have a doppelganger badge. I'll toss this. I'll sell these, because he didn't actually... The other guy didn't actually pick stuff up from me. Okay.
Word about the...
You don't have enough money. Well, that was a waste. I'll do it.
And a little tip.
Well, well. I'm
Okay.
glad you
I
found
think
what
I
you were looking for.
net downed on gold on that one, but that's fine. I'm actually trying to get back to Semine at the moment, because I have a couple of quests, tipsters available for me there, and I want to see if I can actually train up. So, let's return. Dead soldiers. You've come across the bodies of men-at-arms. Someone looted their armor and weapons. They must have been ambushed. There's no sign of the attacker. Well, we'll explore. I want that gear that you looted off their bodies. I want it. No sign of the... Survival just went up. No sign of the marauders who killed them, huh? I'm sure they'll pop up if I walk far enough. No? Really? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Maybe they did get away. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to look over the bodies anyway, but it doesn't look like there's much. They have some weapons, but nothing useful. Yeah. Well, apparently they left the Groshin, though. The dog is growling, which is a bit concerning. What are you growling at? Mutt, what are you growling at, buddy? Okay. Clearly there are some enemies around. There have to be. Right? Or is this really just... Yep, they got away. No thieves or no bandits around. Okay. Maybe there wasn't anything. I'm just gonna get off my horse and continue then. So we're back in Semine to try and find that quest tipster. I get the feeling it's actually going to be Lord Semine telling me...
Praise God.
Yeah, it is Lord Semine. He's out of his armor now. Okay, yeah, so I definitely needed to finish off the other quest. And now there's ghouls. Jewels. What? What are you upset with me for?
Greetings. How can I help?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse.
Hilarious.
Old man Semine will just have to be a bit more patient.
Are you making excuses? What if I helped you?
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've
Canker.
heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I
Another
bet my
4?
boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker source, yeah.
Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Fair enough. That's rich coming from you, if you say so.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That sounds fun. You don't have a better idea?
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
True enough. What do you know about him?
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers.
Got it.
He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen. Always drunk. Just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get lucky.
Okay. What do you know about his band?
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
Okay, that sounds fun. I can ask him where to find him again, but you're going to say the same thing.
Again.
Either you search this entire ravine above the Nabarkov mill,
Okay.
or you let them ambush you there.
I think I'll let
Canker
them
will do it
ambush me.
himself, or his people will.
Got it. Yep, alright. That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
You got it.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Fair.
Take care.
Fair enough.
That stings.
Okay, so I was right, like I said. Finishing that quest officially was what I really needed to do in order to actually trigger ghouls to be around, for the Lord to take his armor off. I assume I can now ask about what happened to the other guy as well. Because I don't see him sitting around there anymore. I don't actually know where the Lord ran off to, though, so I kind of want to catch up with him before leaving this place. Well, I also found Captain Gnarly, so he is now available to me as well, which is nice. I appreciate that. There's Franzi. You're Ghouls' hand.
You're Franzi, right?
Yeah, do I know you?
How do you not recognize me? What?
But I was in Gules's camp with Lord Semine.
Oh, I see. That wasn't one of my best days.
That's all you have to say for yourself.
What in God's name are you doing here? I thought you'd end up in a noose.
But he didn't. They even gave me a job here. I'm living quite well, actually. Got a roof over my head, a bit of grub, even meat sometimes on a Sunday.
You've got the luck of the devil.
I'm used to it by now. Happens to me all the time. Either I got a guardian angel or the luck of the devil.
Most likely the latter. I think angels have better folk to look out for.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I see you managed to wriggle out of things.
What? You mean my youthful folly with ghouls? Aye, I suppose.
I put in a word for you two.
I put in a good word for the pair of you.
Oh, thanks.
You owe me.
That's all. Don't you think you
I
owe
mean, it's
me
not like they have anything
And
to
what
give
could I
me,
give
right?
you?
Yeah.
Do I look like I have anything?
Maybe you hid away some loot?
Aye. Only I had to give everything to the parish as part of my punishment. Lord Semine is strict.
Fair enough. I found a crossbow here.
I found a crossbow here.
Good for you. But what's it to do with me?
Well,
Yeah, seriously.
wanted to tell
Why?
you.
Why is that
Enjoy it,
relevant?
then.
Yeah.
They never let me keep it anyway. So at least it'll be put to some use.
Okay, well, thank you.
anyway, I'll be going then.
Take care.
Well, I found one of them. Now I just need to find Venza again. And then I need to find Lord Semine, because I want to follow up with him. Since Gnarly apparently just stands here from now on, he's at least easy to find. But the other two like to wander around, I think, so... Oop, Vitality 19, I'll take it. Where is this man? Is that Venza back here? No. You're definitely not Venza. Ah, Sir Semine, there you are. I heard there's going to be a wedding. That's completely not what I was expecting to say to him.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
Okay, fair enough. Can I come?
Can I come and see it? I've
I
never been
mean,
to a
he owes
nobleman's
me,
wedding
technically.
before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons.
Okay, fair enough, I
But
guess.
don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
No. No? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm
I lost
sorry.
rep for that.
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
I understand, but don't get above yourself. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. He's forging a wedding present for my son.
So I heard.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, okay, well that was incredibly disappointing. Now, what about the third guy? Is he alive? Did you leave Venza alive? I do not know. Sorry. I was allowed in here earlier.
You can't be here.
Alright, got it. Sorry. Wow, rude. Are they going to be searching for stolen goods
I'll
now?
be with you. Greetings to you too.
Not allowed in there either. Thanks, guys.
So well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week.
Well, since I can't find Venza, I might as well just train with my buddy over here. Hey, Gnarly.
Good day. What would you like?
I would like to train. Teach me a new fighting technique.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
All right. I can show you something.
Teach me the Middle Haw High, or the Zornort.
As long in the tooth as I am, I can tell you most men who pick up a sword know little or nothing of it. So it's best to just forget about any tricks and simply send them to the ground with one quick slash.
Okay.
Would you like me to show you?
Yes, please. 300 gold for this. Alright.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. Now, where was I? Oh, right. How to bring a bloke down before he finds the hole you made in him. Well, first you hit him a few times from the right, and then at the same time, you slash him in the throat with a step to the right. Aye, a seriously fast and deadly hit, especially when your opponent is a dumb bumpkin. Now come and try it.
That doesn't
a few
sound
times,
anything
lad.
like what you just
You'll
described to
never
me,
learn it
but
just
okay.
by wagging your tongue.
Okay, so now I just have a new combo.
Well, my show.
What exactly is it? Middle Haw High. Can I use that? No, okay, it's only one-handed sword that can use it. So, stab, right, right, left,
We'll
okay?
be killing.
And let's also
I'd like to
learn Zornort.
Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. You know what they say about old dogs learning new tricks and all that? But there is one thing I've learned, so I'd be glad to show it to you if you're interested.
Honestly, I would have expected him to want to teach me club-related stuff. Because he says he used to use one, right? And that's why his name is what it is. So, teach me Zornort.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
So this technique is when, during a deep thrust, you unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much farther with your left hand. It's just like a sting, right between the opponent's eyes. Now come and try it a few times, lad. You'll never learn it just by wagging your tongue.
Understood. Cool. And then I guess I'll learn the last thing anyway, even though I don't use pole arms. Might as well learn it.
I'd like to...
That's all my gold.
I can show you how local men fight with pikes. It's not that noble a weapon, but it is dangerously effective. One slash across the belly and you've got him where you want him. What do you say?
Sure, I'll take it. Whatever.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
So listen, lad. You start slicing the pike with a slow arc to yank the opponent's weapon aside. This will throw him off balance, so then you slice the pike's blade into his unprotected belly. If you do it right, it's all over. Believe me. Now
I believe
try
you.
it a few times, lad. You'll never learn it just by wagging your tongue.
Yes, we've heard that a bunch. And then I guess I can spar with you directly to level something up.
Should we have a practice fight?
What would you like? Practice weapons or proper steel?
Proper steel.
Let's have a proper fight.
All right. Will you make do with just me, or should I have someone join me?
You'll be enough.
I'll manage with just you.
On guard, lad.
Let's do it. Okay. Hi. Okay, I tried to master strike that, but it didn't work. Ow. Okay. Nope. Nope. Hiya! I hit my dog. My dog is upset with me.
I surrender.
I get the feeling that's going to happen a lot with my dog.
Can you do it again?
I'll be happy to try if you give me a chance.
Are you going to get harder?
We can continue
Oh, tomorrow.
After all, I'm no spring chicken anymore.
I don't know if we'll be doing this tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry, Gnarly. Oh, there goes the dog.
Here, Mutt.
Are you going to come back, or are you just going to keep running off? Let me feed the dog. Apparently I can't praise it, ever. I'm not allowed to ever praise the dog. So, it is what it is. I think the dog is too busy running off, so let me just pick up the food again. Okay, so that was interesting. I have basically no gold, and I now have a couple of new tasks ahead of me, so I need to get myself ambushed over by the gamekeepers. So, I'm okay with that. That's fine. I wanted to actually go that way anyway, didn't I? I said I wanted to do something like that. I mean, I know I should probably go and do the new quest for the nomads, but I don't like the nomads, so I'll be back there later. Let's go back to the new gamekeeper, or the other gamekeeper, and see if we get jumped. Find Canker's camp. I mean, I could, but I don't think I will. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through and hopefully get ambushed. After recuperating, or actually after repairing all my stuff, I'll be happy to move on. Alright, let's just get a move on. Horse time! Also, I'll feed you so that you don't hate me as much. Here. Enjoy, Mutt. Mutt? Mutt? Okay, the dog is having issues with me today. That's okay. Let's go.
Quick.
I'm ready. Jump me. Okay.
Whoa.
I heard someone go, huh, already. Someone already said, huh? Like over here on my right. And you are a beggar monk. Okay, you're definitely Canker. So that was straightforward. And you're super dead. That was incredibly quick and easy. Who's next?
Taste my steel!
Uh-huh. Ow. Okay, this is fine. Who else is hitting me right now? Stop. Ow. Ow. Let me back off a bit, because my stamina is low. Nope. Nice. Who's next? And you're dead. Oh. Nice. I like free damage. Nope. Nope. Ow. Ow, that's fine. Ow, stop. Stop with the spam. Come at me. No. Okay. Let me just get some more stam back. Hi. I want nothing. Ow. Okay. Master Strike. Who's next? Hiya! And you're dead. Well, that was straightforward. It wasn't super easy, because I messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. I'll just repair everything, and then keep moving. Well, that was incredibly quick and easy, actually. A bit too quick and easy, to be honest, but I'll take it. Where's the club that he wanted me to pick up? That's the problem. That's going to be the hard part, his club. Please tell me they attached it to his body. They didn't. So now I'm going to have to run around looking for it on the ground. Basically giving me an almost impossible task, but okay. Light mace, was that it? Did that count? I don't think that light mace is what I was supposed to be looking for. Well, I couldn't find the mace, so I have to assume that this is not Canker. I have to assume that this is just one of his lackeys, and that Canker himself will actually be, named, right? So because they ambushed me from down here, I'm gonna follow this path, and see if maybe they have, like, an overlook area or something, where they're set up camp to watch over this. But yeah, so I have to assume that the actual person I'm looking for was going to be named, and it wouldn't be just some random NPC, right? Safe assumption to make, I hope? I can't actually make my way up there, so I'm gonna have to find a way up myself. Okay. Horse. Pebbles. Let's go. I might need to consider actually drinking a marigold while I'm here, actually. I think I will. Because I get the feeling if I'm going to be hunting down more bandits, having more health is probably a good idea. So I will happily drink one of these. How am I doing on marigold right now? Do I have more on my horse, or do I have to make some more? Oh no, I do have more. Okay, that's fine. I guess I could follow this path up instead. Wait. Oh. This looks like a camp. Oh yeah, it's totally a camp. I'm about to get jumped. Bandit. Okay, I'll get out. Sorry, I'll scram. I'm scramming. Absolutely scramming. Totally scramming. Actually, could I try to assassinate him? That's not going to be Canker either, though, is it? Huh? Yeah, that's just a random bandit. He doesn't look like a Canker.
Get out of here, mutt. No.
What the? Okay, there you go. Free damage. Now he's still searching for me. Oh, total miss. Okay. I'm not ready. Ow! Pull out my sword. Henry! Henry! That'll work. Nice. Well, that's definitely not the guy I'm looking for either. So... The search continues. So apparently this cleric's habit is somehow way better than what I'm already wearing. In terms of defenses and stuff. The problem is, it's minus 12 charisma. So, unfortunately, I would lose a bit too much for it to be worth it in my book. But it's good to keep in mind that apparently a habit could be really good for me. I also put away a couple of helmets that I might actually think, that might actually be better for me. So that's something to bear in mind as well. A couple of kettle helmets. Let me see here. Kettle hat. Yeah, actually, no, it's not as good. Alright. Well, that's not the guy, is it? Thief's camp. This is just a thief. It's not Canker. So maybe I should just sleep here for the night, and then we'll see what happens in the morning. This is apparently not too difficult for me, so that's good. I say that, but I can't find the sweet spot, so... There it is. Let's go. Come on. Maybe I should drink a quick finger potion. This is about to break. I can feel it. Yep. Ow. Alright, we can try that again. Lockpicking in this one is way tougher than the first game. Come on, we'll get there eventually. Dog, don't mess me up.
Shit.
Okay. Maybe I will quick finger this. Let me see. Do I have a quick finger on me? I have a strong quick finger on me, but that seems like a waste. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to brute force this one. Well, Thievery went up and I got a perk point, so I might as well test it out. But yeah, no, I always lose it in that specific spot. Thievery. Can I just make it a lot easier? When you are in human settlements or the immediate vicinity, your stealth skill count is 3 higher. Don't really care. After successfully licking a lock or pickpocketing, you gain +3. Yeah, none of this is helpful. None of this does anything for me. Okay. Got it. Okay. Engraved gemstone ring, marigold, Frankfurt steel, and a lot of groschen. Okay, no wonder this chest was so well locked. And now I can try to sleep for the night. I'll probably get jumped in the process, but I think it's worth the risk. And then I guess I can keep looking for the camp in the morning. Yeah. Okay. I can eat from the pot. Thank you. Lovely. And, I guess continue searching. Okay, apparently someone's about to attack me. Yep, wolves. That'll do it. Okay, that happened. And... nope. Anyone else? My dog in combat? Yes, it is. Okay, well, that happened. I don't even want the survival, actually. Let's continue. I still haven't found them yet.
That looks like a merchant's wagon that's been ambushed. Maybe
Yeah.
it's Canker. Jules said Canker was robbing people in this gorge.
Indeed, very true, very true. So hopefully this will lead me towards the actual Canker. Hopefully. Or maybe that was another case of, hey, here's a clue, you're in the right place. But I already killed the real man. I don't know. I just wish it wasn't raining. I see a light down in the gorge. Maybe that's where I need to go. Hello? Oh, that looks like a camp. There we are. It's actually in the gorge. Perfect. Okay, I hope that's them. I also hope the rain goes away. The rain is not going away. I need the rain to go away. Okay, let me go down there first before we engage. Perfect. Get myself a bit of a advantage. I found the camp. Break up Canker's gang on it. Should I try talking to them? I'll try talking to them. Surrender. Never mind. They are immediately searching for me. That's quite a lot of them. If I walk up... Dead man. Okay. Oh. Okay. Immediate problem. Immediate problem. Pull out my sword. There we go. Alright. You don't look like a Canker. Oh, you are Canker, really? You look ridiculous. Alright. Oh! And he's dead after one slice.
Got you, you whore son.
So you say.
You'll pay for that, you whore son.
Oh yeah? Will I? And he's dead. Hilarious. Next. Well, this was the easiest combat encounter I've ever seen. These guys all died in like one swing. Alright, well. That was a little disappointing, truth be told. Why was Canker that easy? This was Canker, okay. Door and chest keys. He definitely dropped his unique weapon into the tall grass, didn't he? Oh my goodness, I hate... This is the most frustrating thing. Having a quest where I have to pick up a specific weapon as well. Worst scenario ever. Although, it might be on my map. I'm standing directly on it, according... Hello? There it is. Thank you, map marker. Thank goodness for that. Okay, let's loot. There is actually some decent looking gear in here, so some of this might actually be an upgrade for what I've already got. I guess I'll have to wait and see. And then there's another chest here. Piercing arrows, can't complain. Okay. This was somewhat lucrative and actually worth my time. This looks like a toolkit, but I'm not allowed to actually use it. So I just got a riding Waffen Rock, which is interesting. If I repair this, it might be better than what I've got, because it's tier 2. Still less charisma than I'd like, though. Nice, craftsmanship 14 and and a perk. Let's see, craftsmanship. Bowyer. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with Bowyer's kit are 10% more powerful. Thus, your shots will fly farther and have more penetration. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. So, your gear... The weapons you forge, that's really tempting now. Though I actually kind of want to switch over to this thing. It gives me more armor at the cost of 3 charisma. But it's not insignificant amount of armor either. It's not an insignificant amount, and it weighs less. I think in this case I will do that. So the Saxon Bassinet, I love it, but it's going to go away for now. That's not an upgrade. This is still an upgrade, but I lose too much charisma for it, so I'm going to toss it. That's not worth anything. The Riding Waffen Rock just gives me free charisma compared to what I'm already wearing. Yeah. I can wear it instead of the quilted coat. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is my charisma way worse now, though? 21 versus what? The 22 I had? Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. But in general, my armor is better now. Something I'm going to have to think about, I think. Horse can't carry anymore. That's also a concern. Apparently this quilted hose is just a little bit better than my other one. Is it purely because it's not covered in blood? Possibly. Okay, well, I'll wear that instead then. Thank you, I suppose. And then another... Ooh, this gemstone ring is just way better than what I already had. Fascinating. So in the end, I actually decided just to go back to this. I don't want to go down to 21 charisma. Alright. So, I did get something out of it, at least. So there's that going for me. Horse definitely can't carry anymore. Okay. So with that done, I guess we can go back to Semine and report my success. Horse? Hey, ghouls. I killed your buddies.
God bless you, sir.
Canker's dead.
I took care of Canker.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
That I did.
Of course. Here you go.
Yeah, that's it. Canker's best mace. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry.
Well, thank you.
Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Semine for the job.
Can I keep the mace? Do I care about the mace?
Would you mind if I kept the mace?
Ugh, if you've got the stomach for it.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
What now?
Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Will do. Fine. Thank you.
I'll stop by later.
See you soon, my friend.
See you soon. Okay, interesting. He's just become a quest giver now, who's more than happy to give me the information about his former friends. Is this actually better than what I've got? It is not. It is jank. But it's unique. The mace of the leader of the bandits from the Troskovitz Gorge, a crude weapon that cracked many a skull and was never properly wiped clean afterwards. Yeah, cool and all, but not actually better than what I've got, so I will go onto my horse and then into my chest eventually. I'm going to call it right here, I think, since I've done a few activities. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.